Hello and welcome to PMCLounge.com. My name is Shoaib. I'm the voice behind all the videos that you see on this website as well as our official YouTube channel, youtube.com/PMCLounge. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, consider subscribing to us. We are all about PMP and we are all about project management. Now in this video, I wanted to answer a question which I thought was very, very interesting. And the question was, by agile environment, are we saying that the time, cost and scope are not fixed? They are not baseline because they are baseline in waterfall. That's something that we all know. So are we saying that these three are not baseline when it comes to the agile environment? That is a popular myth. You see, this is the project triangle, right? You've got time, cost and scope. What if I told you all three are baseline even for agile? They might not use the word baseline, but they actually are baseline even if you're working in agile. So for waterfall, obviously you have a baseline scope, you have baseline cost, you have baseline schedule, and then you start working. Even for agile, think from the point of view of a sprint. You have a fixed time for your sprint. It could be 2 weeks, 1 week, 1 month long, whatever, but that time is fixed. You have a fixed cost because cost is mostly associated with time. So whatever time that your sprint is fixed for or your iteration is fixed for, corresponding to that, the cost will also be fixed. And then, of course, you have scope. So you have your sprint backlog, which tells you what all you need to deliver as part of this sprint. So obviously, time, cost, scope are fixed even if you're working in an agile environment. But I'll tell you the basic difference. The basic difference is when you're working in a waterfall environment, you are fixing these three for the entire project. But when you're working in an agile environment, you're fixing these three just for one sprint, and one project may have several sprints. So that is a major difference between waterfall and agile. It does not mean that you don't fix time, cost and scope. You don't baseline it for just because you're working in agile. You actually do, but you do that for a smaller iteration and not the entire project. The other thing which I feel is very, very important to understand the difference between waterfall and agile is that agile is a mindset, and that mindset is open to change. So when you're working in a waterfall project and a waterfall environment, if there is a change, you will have to go through a tedious change management process. But if you're working in an agile environment, if there is a change, there is no tedious process that you need to go through, right? Changes are more acceptable and the agile teams are more open to changes as compared to the teams working in the waterfall environment. So those are the two major differences between waterfall and agile. You do fix, you do baseline your time, cost and scope even for agile, but you don't do that for the entire project. And secondly, agile teams are more open to changes as compared to the waterfall teams. So that's all in this video. I hope the difference is clear, and I hope you were able to understand how you actually fix and actually baseline your cost, scope, schedule even for agile projects. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Subscribe to us if you haven't done so already. Bye bye.